The fastest way to lose a customer is to promise them a product by a creator they like and then cancel it because of outrage. Companies who cancel products due to a few people being angry at them on the internet are pathetic, and it is so disheartening to hear. Yet another company that I had respected in the past do a complete 180 and disappoint so many fans with one single move. This is abounding into comics article. Dynamite Comics announces Cecil's big cover canceled after targeted by social media campaign involving Gail Simone, Mark Russell, and more. Dynamite Comics announced they would no longer be publishing Cecil's big cover, a variant cover for the upcoming Vengeance of Vampirella #1 series. The comic book publisher had recently announced the variant cover and launched an Indiegogo campaign on July 17th. So when this campaign was canceled, it had only been up for 2 days at that point. And of course, by the time it was canceled, it had already made quite a lot of money. It had already raised $9,140, showing that there were people who were quite interested in this project and were willing to spend money on it. Now, this is the cover. I think that it looks pretty damn good. I really like the characters, obviously. I like Vampirella. I love Red Sonja. Two very, very sexy characters, and the cover was great. Unfortunately, a lot of us won't ever be able to appreciate this cover now because Dynamite decided to cancel it because a couple of people on the internet were very, very angry about it. Dynamite Comics made the announcement that the project was canceled on Twitter with a quote from the Dynamite publisher and CEO, Nick Barucci. He wrote, "In speaking with Cecil, neither of us realized the cover would be so polarizing. We discussed and are not moving forward with the cover of the campaign. Nick Barucci, CEO and publisher of Dynamite, and on the Indiegogo campaign, they also provided an update. We've discussed with Cecil and we are no longer moving forward with the campaign. All current orders will be canceled and refunded as soon as possible. We thank everyone for your support." When you launch a product, when you launch a campaign like this, most of the time you are confident in your product, and this proves the Dynamite wasn't, or else they wouldn't have canceled it. They should have stuck by the artist they chose, but they didn't. They decided to back out after they had already made the decision to go forward with this product, which is unbelievable in my mind. They obviously didn't have a problem with Cecil. They obviously don't have a lot of problems with the people that Cecil are associated with, and they decided to go forward with it, and they only cared after so many people complained to them. The cancellation comes after a social media campaign involving a number of current and former Dynamite Comics freelancers, including Gail Simone and Mark Russell. I just want to say a lot of the backlash that's going on against Dynamite is from people who are thinking of Comicsgate, who are upset with Comicsgate. This decision wasn't made just because of Cecil. It's about Comicsgate as a whole and getting to the people who are part of Comicsgate. The hate mob on Twitter is furious that Dynamite has supported Comicsgate creators, and I just want to say that these people we're about to read about are claiming they're going to boycott the company, and that these artists are saying that they're not going to continue working for Dynamite. So now that they've canceled the cover, will they continue to work for Dynamite? If they did, I would honestly be shocked, because most of the time they don't come back. So this is one of the first posts. I'm only saying this once. Everyone in the hashtag comics industry who Ben knew that Dynamite Entertainment is supporting Comicsgate needs to stop with the back channel blind eye fence-sitting bullshit because of associations with Nick Barucci or checks from his publisher. The women, BIPOC or LGBTQIA in the hashtag comics who they target don't get to choose. We've been harassed, threatened, and doxxed by and because of these motherfuckers. who Dynamite is now blatantly promoting because of no backlash. Which is too many of y'all being mad quiet, acting funny and confused. Some think it's about fucking politics, and others have a project with Dynamite and don't want to fuck with your money. Some of y'all secretly agree with these scumbags. But fuck that, and honestly, F you. The people these assholes have harassed for years are supposed to be your colleagues and friends, but y'all ain't got shit to say now. As you can tell, this person is going off on quite a tangent. They are very unhappy with the fact that Dynamite decided to do a project with one artist that they don't like. And here's Gail Simone. Here's the thing. I am not being silent for career reasons. I'm not being silent at all. I'm taking a minute to process something personally very disappointing and sad. If I'm not doing that on your timer, don't know what to say. The other person from before said, wish I had time to process my emotions, while Comicsgate doxed me and posted my address and pictures of my wife, but fucking go off. Good morning, comics, yes. I'm still angry. Yes, it's still too effing quiet about Dynamite supporting Comicsgate, and if you're still effing confused about them being a hate group, go look at my mentions today. I mean, they are extremely angry. Mark Russell also posted, as I write this, I am finishing work on Red Sonja 24, which concludes my contractual obligation to Dynamite Comics, after which I will no longer be accepting any further work from Dynamite, for as long as they continue any affiliation whatsoever with Comicsgate. So they're basically saying, hey Dynamite, it's all of us or them. We're not going to work with you just because you decided to work with one artist that we don't like. And I really wanted to bring up the tweet that Dynamite had initially put up, because people are not very happy with Dynamite doing this. The masses seem to say, F Dynamite in this decision. We want you to stand by the artists you stood by up until there was a little bit of outrage online. Here's Doomcock. Wow, way to alienate not only a great comic book creator, but all of his fans, and for what? To placate a bunch of whiny crybabies who can't tolerate any challenge to their worldviews? Holy shit. Way to take a stand for creative freedom, you dickless weasels. Tom Spielman said, cool, but you should A, never ever work with anyone from Comicsgate again, and B, internally investigate why you allowed this to happen. Investigate? He's literally an artist just creating art that might be affiliated with people that you don't like. It's just a comic book cover. This is why, as a company, you don't apologize and you stand up for your decisions, because now you've lost customers like myself and Doomcock and all of Cecil's fans, but you've also lost customers who won't accept apologies. Yellow Flash, dumb. Best way to sum it up, honestly. Someone else said, congratulations on bending the knee to those filthy comic book pros who like to make lies and projections towards the people they don't like because of them not thinking the same way. I wish you good luck. After the support, you'll be losing among many customers. Now, I understand that when you're being swarmed by people on social media that are unhappy with you, you're going to doubt your decision. But Dynamite decided to launch this cover, and once you've done it, you can't go back. So why try? The people who would actually purchase your product are voicing how unhappy they are with the decisions that the company has made. So either way, at this point, you're going to lose money. Why not stick by the product you were confident in leading up to this social media outrage? And I think that it is extremely important here to bring up the people who have paid. I unfortunately hadn't got to back it yet. Now I can't because of Dynamite Comics, but these are the people giving their feedback, the people who paid money for this product. Let's see the general consensus on how they feel. I just backed it. I wanted to be part of this awesomeness. Canceling this because of petty pressure is a bad move. If you really go through with the cancellation, then see that money comes back fast. I have an extra cash grab tier to back it with. Rich Files said, if you are gonna play gatekeeper based on a few liars on social media, then we have a problem. Cancel this and we never trust or buy from you ever again. The SJW Twitter mob is a hate group. They are vile, they will never ever forgive you for even considering working with Cecil, and will now and forever hold you over the flames. The Twitter mob is an intolerant hate group, and they are that at their very core, trolls and bullies. The best move is to simply ignore their minuscule but loud voices. I am genuinely disappointed with Dynamite Comics and their decision to cancel this cover, simply because of outrage on social media. Unfortunately, this is just another company added to the long list of companies who are more worried about pleasing the wrong people and not the people who actually purchase their products. Links to support Cecil will be in the pinned comment. I will post his social media so that you can go and support him, because this is honestly bullshit, and Dynamite, you've lost a consumer with me. But that's all that I had to discuss in this video. If you found it important and want to support Cecil, please make sure to check out the links in the pinned comment, and of course share this video if you enjoyed. Make sure to give it a like, and of course if you did not, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.